Andrea and I'm running for a seat on the select board.
I think in making decisions on any level, there's a need to listen to people and to their stories. People in any community want to feel heard, they want to feel safe, they want to feel cared for, and they want to feel valued. I like living in South Hadley because we have the benefits and resources of a college town while still having a small town community feel. So we have a lot of intellectual opportunities, and there's a lot of social and racial and intellectual diversity, but there's also a good chance that any time I walk into the gas station or a grocery store, I'll see someone I know, and we've got farmland, which is important.
For just a short history, I was born and raised in Belchertown, Massachusetts, just a couple towns over, and graduated from high school there, and then I graduated from Cornell University in 2005 with a degree in development sociology. And what that means is I studied community and global development. My focused research was on youth and community development, so I focused on small towns and I focused on youth programs. I spent 2 years as a substance abuse counselor for adolescent boys that were in a group.
It's busy, but luckily the rec department is pretty good about respecting people's schedules and other things that we have going on. And thankfully, Paige and Aiden are in the same grade, and they're still at an age where they can be on the same team, so that helps a lot. And also the parents are all pretty helpful of each other's schedules, and people are usually pretty willing to help with rides, or getting someone to a game or from a game, or hanging out with them if you have to go pick somebody else up, which is awesome. It's clear that one of the more contentious issues in town isn't just whether or not we rebuild or renovate or some other incarnation of addressing Mosier School, but also there is need to address the senior center. Parents have expressed to me far and away, more than anything else, the need for some sort of community center, because what we end up doing with our kids on vacations is spending money in other towns for things like trampoline parks and rock climbing walls and gathering places, especially in cold winter months or rainy days, for kids and their friends. We have a lot of great playgrounds and water parks for the nice days in this town, but there's not a lot of public indoor space. The family center is great, and that's also geared more towards younger children. So for school-age kids, we need a place, and I think it might be worth considering exploring options for a joint community center and senior center. I think in making decisions on any level, there's a need to listen to people and to their stories. People in any community want to feel heard, they want to feel safe, they want to feel cared for, and they want to feel valued. If they feel valued, they are more likely to put value in their community on a number of levels. They're more likely to be civically engaged because they feel like they matter. And we live in a democracy, and we tell everyone that they matter, but we need to really make an effort to show people that they matter rather than to just tell them. And I think we show them that they matter by listening to them and trying to understand where they're coming from, and not deciding how people need to feel about a particular issue. People just need to be heard.